Wonderful. Hello, everybody. Today's show is being filmed live. So, just so you know, everything you're about to see is live. There's no editing, there's nothing. If you've just joined us, I'm Anie with the JOOLTOOL right here, and we're going to be restoring this old spoon that got caught in a garbage disposal. So, this spoon is one of my favorite. It's a Robert Welsh, as you can see right here. And you can see how dinged up it is because the garbage disposal is cruel. And we're talking you don't understand. When I say beaten up, you guys hear how rough that is? It's very, very deep, you guys. And this is stainless steel. And not only did it get that area, look what it did to the center of the spoon, you guys. These pits are really, really deep. So I'm going to actually show you guys what I'm about to use. So we're going to even work on the rim. We're going to work on the back. If you take a look at it, it's really you don't understand. My nail catches it. That's how deep these are. You guys have to understand that they're really deep. Honest to God, some of these are so deep. In the jewelry world, we would have laser welded some of these deep pits, but I don't have a laser welder here. What I have is the scratch erasers, and the scratch erasers made by 3M will burnish the metal, which means it'll blend the metal and fill in the deep holes. So I'm really going to rely on that primarily in the certain areas, because if you just use a lot of sandpaper, you guys, you're going to be ripping off a lot of material and kind of change the thickness and shape of the original, symmetry of the spoon. And I love this little spoon. It's used to eat my chocolate pudding, you guys. So let's get started. I'll go through a complete list of what I'm going to be using. But remember, I'm going to do kind of trial and error, do some tests to see which works. I'm going to do my best at guessing it, but until I actually get in there and take a look, I don't know how deep we're dealing with these pits. I know they're fairly deep because I could feel them with my nail, and they're really deep. So you guys, let's get started. But let me first take a look. Since we're live, I'd love to say hello to everyone who has joined us on today's Tuesday show. And I have some great announcements for you guys. First, let me quickly say hi. We've got Melanie Campbell. Hi, Linda Davis. Oh, Linda Davis did this amazing petrified wood. I'll show it to you in just a second. Carrie Hendrick, Irene K. Scott Palmer. Hello, Nancy Robertson. We've got Karen Anderson, Holly Fleming. Yay, everybody's here. And we've got Ann Burke, Bonnie, hello, Jennifer Chute, Sherry, and we've got Vicky Hart. Hi, Vicky. And we've got Nicole Ritchie. Hey, yo. Paula Rubin and Georgiana Chan, and whoever else is watching that didn't comment to say hi. Hello to you. I don't know you're watching if you don't comment, just to say a quick hi, Ani. What's up, Ani? So anyways, you guys, so today is the day of the spoon. The spoon is going to get polished today, whether it likes it or not. Okay, so let me show you guys something. So it is a perfect pudding spoon, right, Melanie? I agree. So you guys, I just want to show you guys something, because this is just out of this world. So Linda Davis decides to do a stone. So she chose for her first project with the JOOLTOOL. So she chose, what did she choose? She chose petrified wood. For all of you guys don't know, but I know a lot of you guys know, petrified wood is extremely hard. We're talking hard. It's like one of the hardest stones, anything I've ever ground and polished, but the polish comes out gorgeous. And here you go. Y'all take a look-see at this. Can you zoom in? Okay, so this is the before, as you can see, and this is the after. And Linda did this amazing video, you guys. Look at that. Look at that shine. Wow. Are we off? Can you share to JOOLTOOL group? I'm keep going. Okay. So anyway, big shout out to Linda Davis. So excited. I'm so excited for you. You did a fabulous job. And I was just like in awe. It's kind of like when Bonnie Mahaffey did the petrified wood. I was like, wow. I mean, it really will polish up beautifully. And Linda, this is your first time doing this. You're only going to get better. Yes, thank you. I already got that message. Yeah. Yeah, there was someone on our live. I don't like to do that when you have to block somebody, but you know, people just come try to poach what you're doing. Like, everyone, there's enough for everybody. Get up on there and talk, do your thing, build your audience, organically. You don't need to be posting on someone else's, even though I do that, but I do it from a place of love. I do that to help people. So I'm not that kind of person, but we don't know, but Yara blocked them. So let's go back to the spoon. Okay. So you guys, okay, I'm going to throw a curveball at you guys, and you guys are going to be like, oh God, Anie, another product. This is a necessary product. I'm really thinking for this project. So you guys, before you guys start saying, wait, what? Where'd you get that product? Let me be full disclosure here. Okay. So what I'm going to use, because I really want to use primarily the scratch erasers to not change anything of the thickness, the symmetry, with all that stuff on the spoon. I'm going to use the coarse scratch eraser. We just got these in. They're tiny little ones so if you need something aggressive, but you don't want sandpaper, this is the coarse one. So this would be similar to your coarse. Yeah, let me grab the 4-inch. The 4-inch. You guys see this? So this is the coarse. Do you understand that? You guys see? So this is the one that we're working on. So I'm going to use this first. Why are you guys all laughing? Everyone's laughing behind the scenes. Oh, Georgiana goes, he's offering us $5,000? Hold on, people. Let me see who that is. I'm kidding. Mama could use some $5,000. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's a spammer guy. You guys are so cute. Yes. So yes, French. Okay. So let me do a quick announcement, you guys. So this Thursday, I have a few announcements, you guys. So we have a week filled. We're going to call it Celebrity Week with Anie. So this is what's going to happen so far, who I have locked in. So first and foremost, let me tell you guys about something we're planning. Actually, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save that. Hold on one second. I'm going to announce tomorrow, you guys, Wednesday, we will have Rich from Fordham. He's the owner of Fordham and a very good friend of mine. And I convinced him yesterday to come on the live show. And he is prepared to answer all your questions, because I told him, you better know your stuff when you get on my show. These women don't play. You need answers. When they ask you, you better provide. And he's like, okay. So Rich from Fordham will be showing us some of his products. And I told him, can you give us a pan of the factory of Fordham while you're there? And he says, whatever you want, Anie, I'll do for you. So you guys, we have until today, and by the time I air tomorrow, probably 1 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock East Coast time. Yes. So type in your questions and answers you want to ask him about any Fordham products, because he'll be on my show tomorrow. Okay. Next we have, I'm trying to get Rita from Impress. So 1 p.m. West Coast, 1 p.m. California time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. You can figure out Mountain. Okay, and Central time. Okay, so that tomorrow we've got Rich from Fordham. Okay, second, so I'm trying to get, huh? Yeah, he confirmed. He told me Wednesday or Friday, and I told him, Friday's already booked. So then we have, I'm trying to get Rita from Impress Art on Thursday. I got to just get her, she had to work some stuff out, and she's going to confirm, but I'm pretty sure she's going to be here on Thursday. So if that's the case, I'll probably do it the same time, 1 p.m. and 4 Eastern. That's fine. Then brace yourselves, you guys. Wait for it. No, wait for it. You can wait for it one more time. So on Friday, I have another one. But on Friday, we have Ricky Frank going to be in the house. So Ricky Frank, the amazing enamel artist, teacher extraordinaire, will be on the show on Friday. And again, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern. And Ricky is going to give us a whole run through of enamel. He's going to do the enamel. He's going to he even said he'll do the JOOLTOOL demonstration on his enamel pieces, you guys. What? Anie doesn't have to do it. Yay. Okay, sorry. Okay, then this is what we've waited for. The pièce de résistance. I will be having a show with one of my favorite people in the whole world. Her name is Francesca Watson, you guys. That's right. Join us for our own show together. We will show you guys how to tune in, but it's going to be, what time? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's going to be o'clock. Yes, Francesca is called. Francesca's here. So we're going to do a show. This is not going to be JOOLTOOL related. It's not going to be Francesca jewelry making related. This is going to be 2 laid back friends talking, and our show is going to be called Sip and Shine. So you guys, I want you guys to get ready for Thursday evening. Grab whatever you like to sip, and we're going to shine a light in your life, you guys. That's right. So if you want some craziness in your life, because God knows what's going to happen this week, we've got you covered for some lighthearted fun, and just join in with the girls. Well, guys are welcome too, of course. We love them. But I love it. Yes, beans. I love beans on my show one of these days, Nicole. I'll talk to you about that. But oh my God, beans, I love it. Beans, I gasped because she thought you meant her. We have created a monster. She's the best monster. I love her. Okay, bring a beverage. So you guys, exactly what Francesca said. The show is called Sip and Shine. So don't forget to bring your beverage, because we're going to have our beverage. So it's going to be a laid back show. But you get to really see us without anything, and we get a little fun and wild. So tune in to see what we are up to. Every show will have some kind of adventure. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all. And just leave it like that. So just get your drinks ready. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So enough of all this. So Francesca, what time? I don't want to ruin this, but this week is going to be hysterical. It's true. Francesca, it's going to be good. So we of course, we put our heads together, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but tune in on Thursday to find out. 6 p.m. Central. What would that be? Our 4 p.m. our time. Yes. So 4 p.m. Pacific. So 4 p.m. California time, 6 p.m. Texas time. So that would be 7 p.m. East Coast. Got it? So 4, 6, 7. Down the middle of the America. Yeah. California, 4. Central, 6. East Coast, 7. Ta-da! I know. Yara's like, oh God. I love that Dee says Yara's got to have control of mute buttons. Oh my God, you guys. You just wait. Just wait what we've conjured up. Oh my God. I swear. Sometimes I wonder, you put Francesca and me together, we either can rule the world or take it down. I swear. Okay, you guys. Oh, I get so hot. I didn't change my shirt today. And so now I'm hot, you guys. I apologize. I think it's see-through too. What? 5 p.m. Arizona time on Thursday. 5 p.m. Arizona time on Thursday. See you there. Make sure you bring something to sip. And we're going to do all the shining for you. So there you go. All right. Back to the Jool tool. Back to polishing my spoon. So this is just, remember, so the spoon is nice and smooth. So we got to use things that are going to give it smooth. So, for example, let's go ahead and take a look-see. Actually, I liked how you had it, Yarrow. Your zoom was... Okay, so as you can see, they're really pitted, you guys. It's like so deep, really, really deep. I just need to know that, like, want you guys to know that how deep they are. So I have to use the course on this to take all these, like, really, I don't understand. My garbage disposal apparently is new and it has like the sharpest blades known to man. It's everywhere. What happened? Yes. Oh, sorry, Myra. Myra, Friday, we're going to have the enamel artist and teacher, Ricky Frank, on the show on Friday. Okay, so just real quick, just to recap. Tomorrow, we have Rich, the president of Fordham. He's going to take us through Fordham. Okay, Thursday, I'm hoping to have Rita from Impress Art, but I haven't... No, hold on. That's just earlier in the day. That's my show on Friday. Okay, on Thursday. So I haven't confirmed that with Rita on Thursday. I'll keep you guys posted. But Thursday evening is going to be Sip and Shine with Anie and Francesca. Or Francesca and Anie. I don't care which one, but you just got to tune in because it's going to be crazy. So on Friday... I'm going to have Ricky Frank on the show. He's the enamel artist, and he's actually got a whole complete camera set up, and he's going to show all sorts of exciting things. So excited for this week, you guys. So let's get started. So as you saw, I was going to use this course to kind of get in this area, you guys, to smooth that out. So I'm going to use that, and I'll show you guys how it works everywhere else. Now, if you have a really stubborn pit and you need to get down, okay, hold on. This is all you do. So this is the course, you guys. But if you really have something like the metal is just really bad, you can always use your purple. But I don't want to show the purple abrasive just yet because this could prove to be destructive. So not yet, you guys. So we're going to stick to the coarse scratch eraser because it's more friendly when you're grinding, if you will. And if you don't have this, it's really good to have because it's like a gradual grind. It won't take off material in the blink of an eye. You know what I mean? It's gradual. So if you are concerned about grinding and don't want to take too much material off, the coarse scratch eraser will be your best friend. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so I'm going to run this at full speed, you guys. Look, do you guys see that? So let me just clean up and see how it performs here. Okay, so you guys see how rough this is? You guys see it's so deep my nail is going in it right there. You guys see that? So just real quick, you guys. So it's very pitted here. You guys see that? Let's go ahead and darken it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm not pushing hard at all. If you want more material, just glide over it a few passes until it grinds it down. You guys see how I did that? Do you guys see how it did that? But you see how I didn't affect anything else? I didn't shrink the spoon. I didn't do anything of that sort, and we got that nice clean. And so now a little bit on the lip needs to be done. So I can use what I call a feathering technique, where you use the edge of the wheel to get into areas you want to get more, into. You guys see that feathering technique? Hold on. I know it sounds very aggressive, but it's not. It's just rubbing is what you hear. Okay, so this is what we've done so far. So I cleaned up that little lip. Oh, it's so smooth. Oh, you guys, it's buttery smooth. Do you guys see that? So when you're going to work with, that's a good question. So this wheel is going to be moving the metal. So it's not grinding. Did you guys see that? It's very, very smooth. So this wheel is going to work. It's in the same family of your scratch erasers, like your gray one. So it's not going to grind the metal, it burnishes. So it's moving and blending metal. So these are the gray ones, these are finer, and this is the brown one, which is coarse. So do you guys see the before and after of that? This spoon, you guys, I'm pretty sure it's stainless, you guys. This is stainless. This is definitely not sterling silver. This is stainless. It's a Robert Walsh. You guys see his name? Welch, sorry. Welsh. His stuff can be found like at Crate and Barrel or Williams Sonoma or something like that. He's a little fancy. I don't know how I ended up with the spoon, but I don't have his whole complete set. So Welch, yeah, that's what I thought. So now to get into this, since it's curved, you guys, I'm going to use the smaller version to this to get in here. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Okay, there. All right. Because I can't get in with my disc. Yeah, and I can't get in. There's only so much I can get in. I can get near the tip, but for the most part, wow, that's even a nice before and after picture, Yarrow. Yeah, I know, but I smooth one side and the other side. Take a picture of that real quick. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys. Okay, let me do the back. How about this? Let's do the back. So you guys see how rough the back is too? So let's go ahead. No. So high speed, not hard pressure. Okay, so the secret is it's full speed, yes. So hold on. Let me explain something. So do you guys see the pits are really deep? Really, really deep. Like we're talking, like, look, I'm telling you guys, my nail is catching. They're so deep, so deep. So when they're deep like this, you either have to use something heavy grinding to get it down, or if you're going to use a burnishing wheel like this, the secret is giving it multiple passes until it works it down. You can't expect it to work like this, you guys. This is the purple, okay? This is not how this performs, for example. So if I want something down, if it's really bad, you can maybe even touch up. This is grinding. Do you guys see how it just takes it down? And it can even create a flat spot. You guys see right here? And I don't want to. So what I want to do is I want to just use the scratch eraser, or if there's really bad pits, you guys, listen, I don't want to confuse you, but let me explain something. If you have a really bad pit and the metal is hard just like this, and it's taking a while to burnish it, you might grab the purple like 120 grit and lightly go over that pit, but while moving, not standing in one spot. You don't want to create a flat spot because this is dome. Just in that one particular area. Don't plan on doing the whole spoon, because I'm going to tell you, it's going to grind things away, and then you're going to have to become now a spoon maker. So we don't want to get to that stage. We're restoring. We're not making a new spoon. Okay? So just little touch-ups of the purple are okay. But to do the whole thing with the purple, you might cause some trouble. So a beginner, to be safe, stick to the coarse scratch eraser. But I'm giving you a little tip. If there's an area that is just, God bless it, that pit is really deep, I just want to get rid of it. You can use your purple 120 grit lightly in the area, just like you saw me do. So I'm going to show you guys one more time, light area, and that's how you accomplish it with the purple. So let's show you guys the proper way to use the purple if you need to. So let's say this pit right here, I'm going to circle it right there. That area right there, I just want to grind down just a little bit. Okay? Yes. So right there. So I have the purple. So watch how I'm going to do this. I'm not going to go and just stand in one spot and go, no. I'm going to lightly go up against the wheel and kind of feather and just keep it moving, maybe in a circular motion, whatever, and then drop it. So running at full speed. Watch this. So we're going to go ahead. Let me go ahead and darken that area. Wow, look at this. My pen is getting stuck. You can really see how pitted it is just with the mark. So we're going to hold it here. Make sure you're pinching it really good with your left hand, supporting it with your index finger. And I'm using my pinky as like a little foundation as a support. So look, we're just going to hold it in the center, the see-through part of the wheel. You see that? Near the center, and just keep it moving just a little. At first, if you didn't get it all, that's fine. You can always do a second pass. You never want to get rid of it on the first pass, because if you're trying to get rid of it on the first pass, you're going to have to use pressure. And so there, I got it out. Do you guys see that? But you guys see it's very light pressure. And if you wanted to do the rim of the lip, you just would hold it like this. But you have to do it very, very lightly, you guys. You can't do it. See, look, the first time around, I didn't get it all done. Do you guys see that? Can you guys see that? I still have pits. So to make sure I don't screw up or I don't take too much off, you can just do another pass lightly, like lightly, just a light. Did I say light? I meant light pass. Super light and drop it. Just like lightly kiss the disc. You can take that little burr, like that little sharpness off on the edge. But that's pretty much it, you guys. So I just want you guys to know when you work with the purple, it's a very light touch because it will take it down really, really fast. Okay? Well, that's kind of nice, but it's actually working nice, the purple. I think I might continue. Yeah, so after the purple, you will absolutely have to use the scratch eraser to blend it all together. Because look at, you guys see how lightly I'm touching it? Look, very light, you guys. Just one little rock and roll, just gently. Don't get crazy and push hard. You know, you will grind away the spoon. Oh, wow, look at how deep that pit is right there. So go again, then give yourself a pass, just a little, just a little bit. And there we go. Yeah, this was really pitted with the hard metal. But you guys see, if you just hold the scratch eraser there, it will remove the pits. But it's just going to take a little bit. Not everyone is working on heavy material like this. So this course will work a little faster when you're working with silver, copper, or brass, or even gold. So there. This is just very hard. You guys see that? Look at that hole. Can you guys see this? So always do a nice little kind of like a pass to make sure there's no lumpy bumps. There's no lumpy bumps right now. Do you guys see that? I think we're good, you guys. I'm just going to touch it up a little bit. And that should do it. Yep, Sir Doodles. There we go. Oh, there's a little nick right there. You guys see that little nick, right? Oh my God, this thing is like nicked up everywhere. So if you want to get to that edge, watch this. Well, look at this little technique I have. Lift it up and bring it down. Kind of like this, but don't ever slide off the wheel and just drop it. That's it. You see how easy that was? Well, that was good. All right, so now, and then to get rid of some of that, you can actually go like this. Quick little feathering action. You guys see that? So don't be afraid to use. So that's why I say kind of save the edge of your wheel. Don't waste it because it comes in handy when you need it. So we'll work on the center in just a bit. For the most part, the area that is really pitted right here by the name, I got to clean that up. Look at this, you guys. This is just crazy. Look at how rough that is. So I'll go ahead and just darken it up, you guys. Yeah, I'm not, so the name right here, I'm not going to touch the purple on it at all because the purple will remove the engraving, you guys. I repeat, the purple is what you use to remove the engraving. So you only use the scratch eraser near the name. Absolutely, you guys. Okay, so that should do that. Woo! We're in business. Oh, God. And then I look here and go, dear Jesus, look at that. Wow, that is some... Can you guys see how deep that is? Like, it's so deep. And then we have the side, too. Looks like someone ate it. Bad disposal, right? I mean, like, how long did they leave it in there? I want to know who did this. So my chocolate pudding spoon. I have a few chocolate pudding spoons. Okay, so that should do it. Now, so the name here where it says Robert Welch, we're going to leave it. I might use a little grinding here because it's very pitted, but that's pretty much it. The rest I'll use with the scratch eraser. And then we're going to do this area. So do you guys see how it's curved? And you're like, well, Anie, your wheel is flat. How are you going to do that curve? You see that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it there and then I'm going to feather it in. Just like so. Feather it in. Like this. So I'll show you the side view when I do it. So let's go ahead and darken this. Oh my God. It's so deep, Yarrow. Someone keeps feeding spoons to the grinder. Do you guys see that? That is like really bad, the scratches. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. So Yarrow, show the side. So look, I'm going to find a place where I'm kind of keeping a footing. And I'm just going to glide it. Don't use a lot of pressure at this stage. Just kind of let it glide. A few passes and it's gone. So just don't get crazy. And oh, but those pits, you guys, like look at those pits. Do you guys see how deep those pits are? My goodness. You just hold it and kind of feather. Do you see that, Yarrow? So without grinding it away, this is no push. So if you want to grind something a little bit more, you kind of go over it a little bit, like a few times. Let it make a rotation and work it just a few times. And there we go, baby. Oh, mamacita. Oh, yes. Here we go. Yeah, this is really hard. This is definitely stainless. So always keep moving with the purple. And this is what we got. Look at this. So this is what my finish looks like with the purple. Do you guys see how even that is? Really nice and fluid. We're using a flat disc, so everything will remain nice and flat. Let me do the back side right here where it has that really deep scratch. So I'm going to keep it away from the name. You see how when you can see what you're doing, the detail work is like, oh, the angels are singing. Do you guys hear the angels singing? I hear the angels singing. They're singing the beginning to, what is it? To that, the Victoria movie. Hallelujah. Yarrow's laughing. I love that show. If you guys haven't watched that show on Prime, what is it on Prime? Not Prime Time. There you go. Amazon Prime. It's called Victoria. She was the youngest queen. She was the youngest woman to be queen in England, the Queen of England. The Queen of England. Sipping on tea. Okay, so I think we're done. So now we're going to hit it with the scratch eraser. So let's take a look at what we did. So do you guys see how I can totally measure and pinpoint where I'm going because I can see through the disc? And do you guys see how I did that very softly without creating any kind of deep marks? Ooh, there's a little deep mark right here. Hold on. There's a little spot right here. You guys see that little nick right there? That nick right there? I'm going to attack it with the purple real quick. make my job. So look, just a light little touch without touching the name. That's the cool thing, you guys, about seeing what you're doing. I can see that. And guess what? I did it and I didn't affect the registered trademark. You'll see when I do the scratch eraser how this will all come together. Now, you can, if you have really rough surfaces, you might want to use, like, let's say after you're using your purple. Okay, so let's say you have the purple. We ground it down. There's a little piece I missed right here. There's a thing, and you want to use your scratch eraser. So the coarse would be great to use. It'll kind of clean up any kind of deeper scratches. But if you don't have it, you can use a medium. A medium would be great too. But let me show you how the coarse works. So this is the coarse. Wendy asked a question. What's Wendy's question? Okay, so that's a good question. So Wendy asked, when would you use the scrubby on the cutlery? You know what? If it had finer pits, I would probably use a scrubby. It would work really nice. You guys. But this was very, very, very pitted. Like, was so pitted that I knew the scrubby was not going to clean it. I needed to be cleaned like flat. Whereas whenever you're working with a brush or a scrubby, it has a little bit of a give. The medium would have been an option for this, but it would taken a while to take the pits out. I needed something flat. Do you know what I mean? Because I needed to make sure this was fluid, even, uniform. I don't want waves. Ugh! Waves are not your friend. We do not. When's the last time you picked up a spoon and you saw all sorts of waves on it? You'll never see a spoon with waves on it. It's always fluid and smooth. And that's why we use the flatter wheels, to get that smooth. If you're going to use a brush or a scrubby, you might fall upon this. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you're trying to take out deep pits. Does that make sense, you guys? Yaro's going to give me an analogy. Okay, Yaro gave me a guy analogy. No one cares. Now I'll say the analogy just to make him happy. Tom's watching. Tom. So when you get your car back from the body shop, like let's say we had a huge dent in it, and then they give it back to you all wobbly and stuff, wavy. They didn't sand it perfectly flat. They used a brush to do it. You get that waves. No one wants to see that. So I get it. That was not a bad analogy, but whatever. So seeing is believing. Right, Deborah? Hi, Deborah. Hi, Tom. Hello. All right. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and use a scratch eraser. Now, it's pretty deep, you guys. And remember, this is hard material. So the medium might be a good choice, but I want to try the coarse. Let's try the coarse. Okay, so I used the 120 grit purple abrasive, and it's this one. This is what it looks like, not glued on. When it's glued on, it looks a little gray, a little darker. So these are the purple ceramic, and this is stuck on with a bump on. So I used the 120. There was times, I'll be honest with you guys, the pits were so bad, I was itching to grab my 80 grit. Honest to goodness, the scratches were so deep. I swear I had it. The 80 grit is missing. It was just here. I was tempted to grab it because, man, these pits were. But you guys see, even if my abrasive wasn't as strong in certain areas that I needed to, I gave it a few light passes. You know what I mean? You didn't just go and take it down once. If you do that, you guys, you better be really experienced to handle that. Do you know what I mean? Because it can take it down pretty fast. So that's why I say light touch, keep a constant touch with the wheel, but keep it moving. And if the one spot isn't going away, pushing is not the answer. Going over it a few intervals would be perfect. That's it. So don't push. No pushy, people. No pushy. Tom says that made sense to him. Yarrow shaking his head saying, yes, right, made sense. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to use back to the course. I want to get a smoother finish, and I don't really want to suffer on the medium in case the scratches are pretty deep. So let's go ahead and see what happens. Yeah, see, it's going to give me a nice smooth finish. Nice, nice, nice. Here, but so that's the finish you're going to get off of the coarse scratch eraser. It has the ability to take the deep scratches out. You guys see the scratches? I have some scratches going like this, and it's like taking those scratches down. Yeah. Wait, what, Yarrow? Before I finish it? Oh, now you want to take a picture. Okay, Yarrow's going to use it for some instructional pictures. He wants to take just the grinding areas. Okay, so you know what I should do? Do you guys want to try the medium scrubby? Yeah. Do you guys want to try the medium scrubby? We can try. So the double scrubbies are going to be what I want to use to try to keep the area nice and flat. We don't want lumps and bumps. We don't want waves. Waves, if you're going to finish something, waves are not good. I don't care even if it's polished. If it's wavy, it's not good. It's like basically you're putting baby oil on cellulite. You get what I'm saying? It's shiny, but it's still, we want it smooth. We want that light to reflect and go, we don't want that light to go. Yarrow's laughing. So let's try the scrubby. Hell, why not, you guys? You know what? I would do it if you guys weren't watching. So, and since you mentioned it, Wendy, so I just grabbed the medium scrubby, and this is the double one, basically. So a single one would be this thick, but the double, as you can see, is really delicious. So this is the double. This is a prophetic answer to Nicole Ritchie. So look, so you guys see that right here? Let's see what happens. So you're going to have to hold it stable because you want to make sure it's nice and even. I don't know what's happening here. So you guys, I would just want you guys to see something. You can see the scratches. You guys see the scratches going like this. Can you guys see the scratch lines? This is from the purple sandpaper. So it's working those scratches out, but we have to work it a little bit more. Let's see if it's doing anything. Because remember, this is hard steel. Oh, it's working them out. It's very nice. You guys can really see the scratches come up. So it's nice, you guys, if I didn't have those deep scratches. So I would still, right now, thank you, Scrubby. You would be great if I was cleaning up rust right now. But we want to get all those scratches. Do you guys see all these lines? Do you see those lines? Can you guys see those lines? You see those lines? So I got to combat those lines. Let's grab the medium. This is the medium, okay? Scratch eraser. So if the lines, you guys, are going like this, and they're like this, look. They're straight. You guys see those lines? Okay, there's more. So as I work, instead of going in the same direction of the lines, I'm actually going to go like this and work and kind of cross polish. So the wheel's going to go like this, so I'm going to actually hold it here. Instead of doing it in the same direction, you guys, I'm going to do a cross polish. So let's go ahead. I'm going to run this at medium speed. So here we go. You guys see? I want you guys to see the difference. You guys see it? This is why these scratch erasers are everything. I swear, I think they were sent from God. They really were. Okay, so this is what we got right now. Do you guys see that fluid? This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking no cellulite. Do you guys see that? So there, we'll continue. So do you guys see how I'm not doing a quick pass? I'm kind of working it slowly, one by one. You guys see I'm kind of going up and down, up and down, up and down, making sure I have a few rotations on each area. And then when I get to the edge right here, I'll do one pass over and bring it all together and smooth it all together now. One more roll for good measure. And this is where we're at right now. You guys see that? That's where we're at right now. So we're going to keep going. So do you guys see why the scratch erasers are so delicious? This is where there was a lot of pits. So I'm going to work this area out a little. It's that area that had that little bump. So you just work it. And it's very, very like Zen. Right? So even if you missed a little pit, go over it a little. You don't have to go back to the, to the purple. Just go back to it just a little. Kind of do a few, rotations over it. Let it pass a few times. Already, you guys, look at that. Hold on. Let me just finish it and then I'll put the palm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do the handle. So should I finish this and then give it to you, Yarrow? Okay. So this area, we didn't use the purple, you guys. So it's doing a lot of rubbing action right now here. You guys see that? Wow. But this is what I'm talking about, that fluid, you guys. Don't worry about these things. These are just rub marks. You don't have to make sure these are perfect, you guys. This is just a rub mark. I just want you guys to know. I already know it's nice and perfect, so don't worry about those. So I'm going to do over here where we didn't touch over here, you guys, with the purple. I figured I can get those little smaller nicks out with the scratch eraser, and that's what I'm about to do right now. The scratches right here, those little pits. Yep, that's good. I had a camera on my face while doing that. Yara wanted to take pictures. So look, do you guys see how those pits are gone? And it's fluid. So everything looks really nice, you guys. I'm really excited over this. Kind of clean up that little lip right there. Woo-wee. Okay, so everything looks good. I'm going to do the inside with that smaller one. And let's do this, you guys, right here. So look at how I'm going to approach this. Let's go ahead. Yara, you want to take a picture now before I do anything? Okay. Okay, so here we go. So I want you guys to see how I'm going to approach this. Again, this will involve a little bit of our feathering technique. Okay, there we go. All right. So here, you guys, again, establish a good footing with your pinky. Pinch it and just hold it like this. Do you guys see this? Just hold it there. Don't do nothing. Just hold it and glide. Slow rotation. Slow. Slow, you guys. Slow. If you do it slow, you won't miss a scratch. Kind of tilt it a little because my lines are going like this. So either tilt it like this or tilt it like that. Whatever works easy for you. So do you guys see how I kind of do every little area slowly so I don't have to go back and do it again? I'm lazy when it comes to polishing. You guys haven't met the laziest polisher ever. Why do you think I created the Jool tool? I hate to sit and waste time. So if I can get that area done in one shot and don't have to go to it. We're golden, people. Golden. Just hold it there. There we go. And that's a wrap right there. Get some of those deeper pits out. Yeah. So do you guys see that? You guys see how fluid that is? No amount of hand sanding. Even if you use a drum sander to do this, it's not going to be as fluid and as even. I don't care how good you are. Sorry. You can't convince me otherwise. You know why? Because physics is on my side. You'll never get a super flat surface with, like, let's say, a round drum, for example. You know what I mean? Right, Yarrow? So let's continue. Clean up this stuff right here. This is really hard steel. Boy, this Robert Welch is very, has good metal. So that should do that. I think so. Hold on. Let me clean that up. What edges? Yeah, I got to work it. Yarrow, one thing at a time. Did you not see this thing? My goodness. This was legit in a dishwasher. Yeah, so make sure you get the edges. Garbage disposal. Sorry, wrong one. Wrong kitchen. Garbage disposal. Okay, so look, do you guys see how I'm doing it? So if you're going to take away anything from this, watch my hand movements. Do you guys see? It's all in the wrist. I move, I do this, and I'm stable here. Do you know what I mean? Same with this, you guys. I'm going to get rid of all those scratches. Look, I start off at the tip right here. Nice and even. Kind of let it get rid of all those scratches. Do it slow and you'll watch them disappear. If you do it fast, you don't get to see the full benefits of the 3M burnishing. You gotta let it rub. Does that make sense? It's not like the purple where it's gonna grind it immediately. You gotta let it rub gently nice. You guys see that already? Isn't that beautiful? Very nice. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Now we're going to go over the name because this won't harm the name. I'm kind of doing everywhere else before I hit the name. Okay, so here it is, you guys. I'm going to hit the name. I haven't hit the name yet. Do you guys see that? So let's go over the name. Just one quick little pass. Make sure I got everything nice and even. And there we go. Look at that, you guys. Wow. Now, if you say you can do this on your buffer and you say you can get this perfect flat finish, like a standard buffer, a conventional buffer, or you can do this with a drum sander, I'm going to bet money that you can't, because I know from experience you can't get that fluid because I live for that fluid. So let me get rid of, okay, so we're done, you guys. So I'm going to just lightly hit it with the fine and then the very fine. You guys see that? So let me make sure I got everything nice and even. If there's anything that catches your eye, you know, touch it up one more time, but I think I'm good. I think I got everything. You know, you notice the scratches when you start getting to the final and you're like, oh crap, I forgot that. Okay, so everything looks good and I'll do that part. You guys, you hear that? So let's go ahead and work in the center. The concave area. Oh, hold on. What did Rita? Oh, Rita sent me a message. Let's see what she said. Oh, okay, perfect. She's going to let me know within the hour. Perfect. Yeah, you can take some pictures. Here you go. Yara wants to take pictures. Just wipe it. I put my fingerprints on it. So, real quick, you guys, before we move into the concave area of the spoon, did you guys understand what I was doing? Like, what's going through your head? What's happening? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Let's see what you guys have to say. Melanie says, wowza gazowza. I said, wowza gazowza. She says, wow. I need a scratch eraser shaped like the purple chubby scrubby. Really, Irene? Let's call 3M and tell them. It won't work. Um, yeah, and the chubby scrubby, remember, you're dealing with a round wheel. You want to get that flatness. Do you know what I mean? So it's that concave we're talking. We don't want the concave. Now that's money. Gee, I wonder who said that. Oh, Irene said it, and then Tom said it. I love it. Hey there, Tom. Wow, Evelyn. Hi, Evelyn. What disc do you use to remove metal, like ground it down on stainless? I already said the purple. Yeah, the purple. I would definitely use the purple, like really grind down. And if you really want to hog off material, 80 grit purple. 80 grit purple will hog and take down metal like nobody's business. I had it right here. I don't know what happened to my 80 grit. You know, you guys, I'm starting to think that something is around here and stealing my stuff. I can't, for the life of me, find my pink buff, the magic pink buff. Oh, here's the 80 grit. So you guys, this is the 80 grit. If you really want to hog off a lot of material, just let me show you real quick. Oh, do you have it now? Oh, sorry. Thank you. Sorry, Yarrow. So like, let's say I want to get rid of this pointy area. Watch how quick I can grind this down. Knock those birds out. Bye. Ta-da. You want to smooth that down? See, it's very chunky monkey right here. You want to smooth that down? Keep it moving. You see that? Nice and smooth. You want to bring it together? There it is. See that? Hello. Okay. That was like a little commercial. That was a little commercial for the 80 grit purple. You know how they have that in between segments? And now, Lou, you might want to consider this item. I thought I would do that while Yara was taking pictures. So we're back. We're back. Okay, so now you guys, I want to use the coarse in the mini. We have these. This is the coarse. This is not the medium. This is the coarse. So I'm going to use this. You guys hang in there. I'm going to use it on my flex shaft. You can use this on your Save Your Hands. Where's Anie? Hello. Hi. Woo. Woo. Oh, Anie today. Okay. You can use this on your Save Your Hands, you guys. It will go on. I promise. Okay. It will go on just beautifully on your Save Your Hands. Okay. So you can work it like this. Hello. You know, kind of save your hands, use both hands, MacGyver, just juice it up. Oh, yes. I don't know what I said. I don't know. So there we go. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use a flex shaft only because I know a lot of people don't have the Save Your Hands. So let me undo you. Let me take you off. Let me take you. Oh, and I'll just put I'll put the flex shaft on this, because everyone always asks, does it have to be sitting down? And I say no. So let me show you guys how that works. I'm just going to use my vacuum, you guys. So you guys, I just want you guys to know something. Hold on. So something really quick, like knocking everything. I've got the messiest bench, I think, in the world right now. No one is around to clean this up. Really, as a jeweler, I would clean it up and then it would get messy like this, but at least I would start. So I'm going to use a flex shaft, but I want you guys to know, if you guys have the hood, okay, and you do have the vacuum, you know, attached to the hood. That's what I meant. What do you mean if you have the hood? What am I saying? You can use your hood, and I mentioned this to Myra when she wanted to carve eggshells. You can use your hood as a like a little cove, like a little cage, kind of to work in and take the dust away. So what I mean is like something like this. Okay, so you can take your hood off, right? So like, let's say I'm working here with the flex shaft. Ring, 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 ring. I can actually have the, what do you call it? The vacuum, yeah. Hold on. Why isn't it moving, Yarrow? It's like jammed. Oh, someone moved it further. Great. Help me, Yarrow. Help me. help me, Yarrow. Help me, Yarrow. Help me, Yarrow. Help me, Yarrow. Knows that song. Everyone knows that song. Help me, Yarrow. Yeah, get her out of my heart. Or something like that. I don't know. It's that song. It's a song. It's not that song? Okay. So hold on. What happened? Okay, so you guys can set this up. Obviously, I don't have the right setup, but do it somewhere where your vacuum will be sitting properly. Here, like this. That's good. Okay, and you can work and use this as your protective area, right? Okay, I can't do that here because you'll never see what I'm doing. So instead, I'm just going to use the hood from the flex shaft that is already sitting here as my little vacuum suction, because you don't want to breathe in anything that shoots in your face. You can wear a mask, but I'm just saying for people, God bless it, Yara, what's happening? Just like this? Can I do that? We're so like beautiful over here. Let me put you back together again. Okay, there. Okay, so now let's do this. Take this off. Put the flex shaft on. Excuse me, flex shaft on. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Oh, I had the handpiece on. Nope, which one do I have? Dear Lord, I haven't touched this. Oh, we've got the flapper on. Oh wait, why did I take that off? Fudge. Sorry, my brain's all over the place. Hold on. I just wanted to show you guys how it went on. Yeah, well, you know, Yarrow, I will. So I'm going to put the little coarse one on. Okay, so this is basically to take out deep scratches. Really, really, you know, deep scratches, areas that you want to smooth down without using sandpaper. This is a great alternative. So let's go ahead and show you guys how this, so you guys see all the scratches here? I'm going to just hold it here and kind of work it. What, Yarrow? Oh, I forgot the vacuum. Thank you. There we go. So I just want you guys to see kind of where like leave it like that, Yarrow. Leave it like that. No, I just want you to see it like right now. I'm holding it like this. So no. Go back, Yarrow. Go back. I know. Go back. Just want to show you guys how I'm holding it. I want you guys to see my hands are extended out. I'm not hovering over it like this. Okay? Keep a good distance and just let your hands do the work. So I've got the vacuum running. So nothing is really flying in my face. You know what I mean? If you want to just protect yourself, because basically we're just kind of working out those deep pits. Wow, some of these pits are so deep, you guys. It's not even funny. And keep it moving. Even though these won't create a groove, but, you know, if you hold it in one spot for a long time, it will. You know, it'll burnish a little groove. Wow. It really, honest to God, I'm impressed. You guys, you don't understand how deep these scratches were. You guys know that how deep these scratches were like, I needed like a 120 or an 80 grit to take off. So this is handling it pretty good. I'm impressed. It'll take a while. You know, I can use something a little bit more aggressive, but I don't want to. Look. You like the Rhonda song, huh, guys? I don't know. These songs just come to me. So do you guys see, compared to the pits up here? You guys see the pits up here? And I've worked the center. Do you guys see how smoother that's getting? And they were really pitted. So the purple ceramics in the minis. Right now, 3M isn't doing that, you guys. But that's something I can try to harass them to do. Let me see what I can do, you guys. Okay, so right now, you guys, I am using like, I want to say, I am using like a consistent pressure because I got to work the pit out. So I'm not letting it just glide. You see, if I let it to glide, it won't do anything. It's kind of bouncing, you know? So I'm using, I would say, medium pressure. I'm not totally bearing into it, but I am using a consistent medium pressure just to work those pits out, you guys. It's so pitty. You know, hold on. I'm trying to get that very edge, that very, very lip. What, Yarrow? I can't hear you. Hold on. Yeah, but I'm trying to get that little edge right there. So just so you know, even if you stay in one spot, it's not like sandpaper that it's going to grind away. Do you guys know what I mean? It's like very friendly. Like how, look how it was working that edge. And you see there's no like obvious, like, you know, groove or mark or anything like that. It's really, really like fluid, you know? And so there you go. It's very, very pitted. Dear Lord. If I use the purple in here, you guys, I'm really, you know what I might use? I might use, because a purple, hard purple is going to, sorry, Yarrow, I can't work in that direction. I'll hold it right here. What do you call it, you guys? The purple will distort the center. If I had like a purple little drum, it would distort it. You know what I'm thinking of using, you guys? I'm thinking of maybe using my flapper wheels because those have a little hardness, like, you know, to it, but yet they conform and they won't, like, what can I say? Like, they won't alter the shape of the inside of the spoon. You guys see that? Hold on, let me turn this off. You guys see that? Right here. You see? So the pits, I didn't work this side out too much. Right here, I didn't work that. I just did the center, but I'll just keep going. So I think that's pretty good. I smoothed those over, so I might be able to, hopefully, let's cross our fingers, if I can use the scratch eraser. Hold on. Let me do this. Let's do the scratch eraser. This is the one, this is the fine. The mini scratch eraser, yeah. I'm just using these because the other ones, so look, yeah, and the fine. So you see it just smooths everything down. Yeah, I'm going to use those in just a second. I just kind of wanted to use the barrel ones right now to keep a nice even flow. Do you guys know what I mean? Because I know that there's serious pits and I had to really, really like work them out. So I kind of wanted to use something that was going to be more like even kind of sanding. So you guys see how this one turned out? You guys see how smooth it's getting? It's still very like rough on the edge right here. God, they're so pitted, Yarrow. Dear Lord. What, Yarrow? Yeah, I know. Yarrow says that if I use, yeah, look it over here. It's so pitted, Yarrow. Yarrow says if I use the purple on the outside, I might have to use something heavier. But if you just hold it there, you guys, I swear it really works the metal. You just can't move. Look at those pits that were smooth right now. Do you guys see the top? They're still there, but they're really smooth. They're really easy to get out now. It's like once you get past those really bad pits, so you have to hold it there is what it is. Just hold it there, kind of let it do its magic. And remember, this is hard stainless steel, you guys. Look, You see that? How it's smooth, that tip? I'm at the tip. You see there's that really bad pit. My God, Yarrow. This thing is like a monster. And I can't work at this area because Yarrow keeps saying I keep going into the camera angle. So is that fine? But I'm very awkward. I just want you to know that, Yarrow. I'm so awkward. My arm is like hurting. There. Okay, so we got that tip nice and smooth, pretty much. What, Yarrow? Yeah, I have the potato, but that's not what the potato shape, not the potato. I'm going to grab, you guys, my 220 flapper. Because so the flapper, because the flapper is going to conform to the exact shape. And it might be a little bit more aggressive than these. These pits are like, wow. It's because remember, you guys, this is really hard steel. Like this is old too, so it's like even hardened. So if you were doing this on silver, on gold, even on platinum, it would be so much easier. Let me tell you, stainless is really hard, especially old stainless like this, super old. Hold on, let me get rid of this. So let's put the 220. I'm gonna put the number 1 on here. So number 1 of the flapper is going on now. Oh wait, did I put this on wrong? Is it oh, it's running backwards. Hold on. I mean, so it's running crooked. Hold on. I put it on wrong. It's crooked. Hold on. There you go. I pushed it. Genius, Anie. I can't see because of that little sticker, and I didn't want to take it off. There we go. So let's see how this performs. Can I do it like this, Yarrow? I have no idea what it's doing. You guys want to hope for the best and see what's happening down there? Oh, yay, yay. Look how pretty that's coming out. Woohoo! Okay, I see the light, Yarrow. What, Yarrow? Yeah, Yarrow says every one of my little bits I have always serves a purpose. It's true. I always want something to, wow. And do you guys see how not only is it grinding, it gives like this bright finish. Can you see that, Yarrow? It's sanding, but yet because of the Scotch Brite center, it's giving that really pretty, smooth finish. Can I get to the side without you? So do you guys see that, what it's doing already? Pretty nice, huh? Look at that. It's got like a shine to it, Yarrow. So how do I do this? Like this? I'm only doing this for visual purposes. If not, I would keep it in that same area. Oh, these are working beautifully, you guys. Without worrying about changing the angle. Yeah, you know what? You guys, I think it stayed in the garbage disposal for a while. You know why? Because my kids wouldn't know what to do. They'd be like, what's that noise? They'd be like this. If my kids see this in the garbage disposal, they'll be like, what's that noise clanking? Huh? What is that noise? Oh, maybe something's stuck in the garbage disposal. Mom's spoon that's been there for like a good 50 seconds. Yeah, this was like, honestly, I've done a lot of spoons in my life to fix them out of the garbage disposal. And I want to say, let the record speak, this is by far the worst that I've ever encountered. It's so pitted, but remember, it's pitted on like the hardest. God, he's got some good steel. I'm going to look up what kind of steel he used. This is like a 10-8 or something stainless. Yeah, take a look, because the silverware have a different grade of stainless because it has to combat the garbage disposal. So anyways, we're pretty good, you guys. I feel very, very happy. I'm excited. These are working beautifully. Beautifully. Did I say beautifully? Beautifully. Without distorting, you guys, without distorting the spoon. Oh, they're really, it's really, really like taking shape of the exact, you know, curve of this. Wow, that really made a huge difference, you guys. Let me do the center now. What is it? 1810. 1810 stainless, you guys. I'm telling you, silverware is a different kind of stainless. It's not the same stainless that we work on. I don't think, like, you know, that our tools and stuff are made of. This is some serious stuff, dude. Wow. Like serious stuff, dude. This is the thing. You don't want heavy, aggressive sandpaper because you'll distort it. But yet you need something pretty strong to work the hard metal. And what, Yarrow? Are you trying to follow? Can you see that? I'm trying to do the tip. I'm trying to do the tip, you guys, while being on camera. You guys have to see how awkward this is. Honest to God, I swear if you guys saw me, you'd think like, what? How is she holding? Don't hold it like I'm doing it. The proper way to hold this would have been like this, you guys. Can I do that, Yarrow? Oh my, you guys have to see what this looks like now. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? You guys see that? That is like impressive. But do you see how the light is following? We don't have any kind of cellulite action happening. You see how the light is following? There's no lumpy bumpiness. It's just, there is still some pits, you guys. Like right here, dear Lord. I'm just gonna hold it there a little bit more and work it. Don't put pressure. Pressure is never going to be your thing. Holding it in one spot, you know, and letting it do multiple, you know, revolutions, you know, let it pass a few times. You see, and I was able to smooth those pits down at the top. Do you see that? Pretty nice. Yeah, that's smoothed out pretty nice, you guys. So do you guys see, if you really want to get an area cleaned up, just hold it there a little bit. Wait, well, I can't hear Yarrow. Oh, so Myra says she's in love with what? The Savior hands? And the what? The pink flapper. Yeah, right, Myra? I'm telling you, I bring you the good stuff. I'm not going to make you waste time on these little doodads for no reason. You know, each thing should have a purpose. Oh, okay, there. I think I'm done. You guys think I'm done? Should I stop now? You know, I'm a perfectionist, and so I still feel like the top could be using a little bit more, but we got a lot done. So at this point, Yarrow, what, Yarrow? I might touch it up with a scratch eraser, each little pit. That's not a bad idea, Yarrow. Wait, hold on. What? Yeah, I think I'm going to use the fine scratch eraser and go over the pit one more time. That's not a bad idea, Yarrow. That is not a bad idea. Meanwhile, at the farm, don't you guys want to see what this flapper looks like after I put it through flapper hell? I don't know about you guys, but that flapper looks brand new. You guys want to see what a brand new one looks like? Hold on. Here's a brand new 220 grit, you guys. It's number 1. Okay? Look. The sandpaper is still there. It's morphed into the shape of the spoon, but you guys, we're still doing good. Isn't that nice? And you've got that delicious Scotch Brite in the middle, which gives you that bright polish. Do you see that's not a 220 grit finish? Do you see how much finer it is? And like it's got a sheen to it, for crying out loud. Do you see that, Yarrow? Like really, you can even go to a polish from the stage, but I'll go to a finer. But you guys see some of those pits? You guys care if I get those out? But I can. I would just hit it, you guys, one more time with, let's say, the scratch eraser. One more time with any of the scratch erasers. The mini, what, Yarrow? Yeah, any of the scratch erasers. Hold on. This is the one I was going to remove. Yeah, that's why. My brain went to the hammer. Wait, yeah. Why are you laughing, Yarrow? Don't laugh. It's not time to laugh. We're doing some serious stuff here. You know, Kristen, you know, this spoon was not easy, you guys. I could have done something really easy, okay? I could have just shown you one little stupid thing, but I don't do that. Anie wants to make sure you learn. And we're going to finish this spoon whether we can continue tomorrow, but Yara says you're attached to the spoon. I'm attached to the spoon, okay. Irene, I heard that. Chocolate pudding tonight. I'm going to take a picture of me eating that chocolate pudding tonight with this spoon. Gosh darn it, we're going to be done with this spoon. So this spoon, you guys think about this while I get those little bits out. The spoon had a satin finish to it. Let's be real. The real finish of the satin of the spoon was a satin finish. Should I leave it a satin finish? Because I can. What do you think I should do? Think of that. Satin finish. So hold on, where'd it go? Lost the spoon. So I'm going to go for that tip. I'm just kind of work out. Can you see that, Yarrow? I'm going to try to work out those pits. Okay, we're golden, you guys. Things are happening. You just got to work it a little bit more, kind of change your scratch pattern. Hold on. Work with me, people. Work with me. So you guys, if you're working in one area, kind of bring in metal and move it over. You know, just don't hold it on that one spot, because at this stage, we need to move metal because it's so pitted and the scratch eraser is not going to sand it down. What? So look at what I've done so far. Where is that? Oh, do you guys see the scratches? Wow! You guys, they're gone. Very minimal pitting. Very minimal. Remember how bad that top was? Where's the camera? Oh, it's there. Hi. Oh, nice, Yarrow. Perfect. This actually works better for me because I can hold it here and the camera can see. So if I'm going to work a pit that's here, I'm not going to just hold it on the pit. I'm going to grab metal from the outer sides and kind of work it in. Do you guys see that, how I do that? You just don't want to keep going over that one spot. You want to bring metal and kind of smooth that all together now. All together now. There, you guys see that? Where's that? Look at that. Woo-hoo! Okay, I think that's going to conclude this. Just one more pass, you guys. Let me get rid of some of any line marks or anything. Yeah, honestly, the spoon was not usable earlier. It was not usable. It was so rough, that'll like rip your tongue. It was so sharp too. Okay, so I think we're done. You guys see? What do you guys think? We're good, huh? Wow, we got all those nasty scratches out. I could work it one more time for just like the sake of time. I'm going to stop it and we're going to do the satin finish on it. Does that sound? Wait, what, Yarrow? Wait, hold on. Let me hear the comments. Hold on. I missed your comments. I'm going to read them right now. Hold on. No. So I'm using the scratch eraser in the fine. There we go. Okay, smooth that all down. All aboard. Okay, there. That's it. Done. So here, you guys see that? Where am I? There. No, I like that camera. That's fine. Actually, that's fine. You guys see that? Like, really? Remember how pitted this was? Dear Lord. But do you guys see how thick the spoon is still? We didn't shrink the width of the spoon. Do you guys see how that edge is still nice and thick? You know what I mean? We didn't distort the original shape and symmetry of the spoon. Because you could geometry, because you definitely could. If you used all sorts of sandpaper to clean this, it could, the edges would look like this. And that's not right. We don't want that. We got to look professional. Okay, so now, you guys, let's take a look at what we've done. And I think I can. Yeah, hold on. I'll move the camera back, Yarrow. Hold on. Let me put everything back. I'm going to put the vacuum back. Let me put everything back. Let's put the vacuum back. Okay, so you guys, we're right here. Just, oh, what happened here? Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. I can do this. There we go. Here, yeah, I got this. So there, you guys see what we did? That looks impressive. I don't know about you guys, but are you guys impressed seeing that inside? That, like, remember, it's a spoon for crying out loud. Oh, but it's like butter. Oh, you guys, I don't even think it felt this smooth from them. Like, really, like, we can put a sand finish on this. And, you know, I could do a sand finish with the 220 grit brush, or I can use my very fine scrubby. You know, a few different ways I can do, and I can get in here with the soft, the 2-inch scrubby, so this would be fine. But I don't know, you guys, should I polish it? You guys want to see how you can polish this real quick? I'm not going to do the whole thing polished, but just for anyone who wants to polish stainless steel, because if I don't show how to polish this, someone will go, well, how do you polish it? And I'll be like, bite me. Okay, so this is the very fine. Oh, wait, I can, okay, I can do that. But if I do that, okay, that's fine. So look, so this is the very fine. I just want to smooth it down, you guys, look. Very fine. So the very fine scratch eraser will smooth everything down. You'll see the difference. So I hold it there slowly, smooth. So I used the medium before this. The medium was used before this. You guys see that? That's just sick. That is just unbelievable. So this was the medium, and that's the very fine. And I'll just keep going. So again, you guys, if the lines are going like this, you know, break it up, you guys. And if there's a spot that you missed, just hold it there a little bit longer in that one area and kind of move the metal to kind of bring it here and bring it there. Just move the metal. You know, you guys see how I'm kind of going back and forth. That's really nice, you guys. Oh my God. It's like, I feel like this is a magic wand. It's doing everything I want it to do. Here, and I'll do like a pass like this. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me work on this direction. Oh my God. Are you guys seeing this? Dude, this even looks like a polish. Even this alone looks like a polish. You want to see the polish? Okay, we'll do the polish. Let me just do this because it looks better in this direction with the light. Because remember, this is just very fine. Wow, you guys see how fluid that is? Let me do the edge. Really nice. Look at that edge. Oh, you see, this is factory finish, people. This is factory finish. This is not wobbly. Let me take my buff and buff the bejeevers out of it. Thank you, Yarrow. Thank you, Yarrow. Pretty much. Smooth that down. Just go over everything slowly. You don't want any kind of lumps and bumps. Smooth out anything. No lump. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? When I say no lumps and bumps, this is what I'm talking about. If you were to do this, and I'm not being a smart ass because I can be, but if you were to try to do this on anything else, you would be really like upset because there'd be so many unevenness everywhere. And we're going to do this area one more time. Watch. Let's go ahead. So a lot of the rub marks are going like this. So I'm just going to go in the opposite direction, you guys. So there, look at that. So watch, just hold it here like a little opposite direction real quick. And so by doing the very fine, you guys, it'll make the polishing like super fast. It'll get rid of all the deep scratches. You guys see, it's like butter. Again, that's what we got. Wow. 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 Wowza gazowza. That's all I have to say, you guys. All right. So let me do the back. Oop. Okay, so we're back to the Robert Welch name. Hello. Hello, Robert. Welch. And so watch how we can totally do what, like we can totally avoid Robert's name if we wanted to. But I'm going to give it a pass. So look, you guys, you see that? So I'm going to work everywhere except Robert's name. Just so you guys can see how accurate and detailed the Jool tool can be. You guys see how I did that and I didn't even touch his name? I can even go here too. Woohoo! Okay, there. So do you guys see how the detail was done where I didn't even touch Robert's name? Now, if I want, I'll just do one pass over and call it a day. Look at that. Look. Woohoo! Without taking off his name. And just bring it all together now. You see that? This is what your pieces should look like. Do you see that flow? Do you see that, you guys? No rippling. No bumpy lumpy. No one likes that, you guys. Nobody. Okay, so now after this, I'll just give it a quick polish with a felt wheel and we'll be done. All right? All right. I love it. So there. So now we can polish it. Yarrow says we should leave in here satin finish, but I don't know what I'm going to do. So let's just... I can use the small, you guys, I can use the small felt wheels to polish. I did it last time. I really can. So, but let's just do the outside real quick. And maybe I'll use the mini one to, oh, it gets in here, Yarrow, the mini one. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead first and use the felt wheel. Let's go ahead and use my felt wheel. So now I'm going to use the felt wheel with the Jool Tool polishing compound. So this is the felt wheel. Okay, so this is going to give it a high polish. Now, if you didn't want to high polish, okay, let's say we were going to do a sand finish. We would probably I'd probably grab the very fine scrubby, maybe the 2-inch version, or the, what do you call it? The double version. This is the double. Yeah, so running it at slow speed will give me a real pretty satin finish. Just to give you an idea what that sand finish will look like, you guys. You see that satin finish look? What should I do? What? Satin finish where? But I thought we're polishing. Yara says only the back polish? Oh, Yara wants it to be two-sided. Oh, you do? We don't know. We don't know what we're doing here. Yara's just making things up. No, I could have polished this, Yarrow. It would have polished up pretty. So you get a real pretty sand finish with the very fine. Do you guys see that? Wow. Who do we have from Moscow? Wow. Welcome. Privet, our Russian viewer. Как дела? Что ты делаешь? That's as far as my Russian goes, you guys. So do you guys see how I'm running this slow and it's giving me this everything polish, the sand finish? So we're going to do sand finish inside and polish the outside is what Yara wants me to do. So there. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah? Okay, so that should do that. Okay, so give it a nice little zhuzh. Wow, that's impressive, you guys. Look how pretty that is. Remember how pitted that was? Let me just remind you all how pitted that was. Okay, so there we go. And this is already done. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we did that. Wow, you guys, that looks pretty. Wait, hold on. Machine's still on. Wow, you guys, this looks brand new. Okay, so now we're going to polish the back. So let's polish this with the felt wheel. Ready? And go. So let's go ahead and polish this. You guys see how easy it is to polish once you hit it with that very fine? You guys see how I'm doing it? You can see my reflection. Wow, you guys, like, wow. Let's just remind you how bad this was. Like, bad, you guys, bad. So you guys see how I just did a section? Now I'll just move in section at a time. It's hard to do the whole thing at once because that's where people mess up. That's where you skip scratches. Do you know what I mean, you guys? When you guys try to conquer it all in one shot, it's really hard to do. What, Yarrow? What, Yarrow? Jolie's watching? Where is she? So look how I'm going to knock off the compound. You guys see how I kind of pushing the compound off? Just push it off. I have a lot of pudding, you guys. Yara, oh my. That's me. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello, Diddy. Wow, Yara, you see, but I'm going to tell you this. Good stainless steel polish is good, you guys. There's, there's no joking with this, guys. However, I really want my pink magic buff. I'm very angry that I don't have it, but I'll use something else. I'll use the other magic buff, but I'm telling you, my pink one is the what, Yarrow? You like the polish, huh, Melanie? I like the polish too. That's my fingerprint. Just ignore that. The drag. Wait. Well, reduce the drag pull of what? You guys see that? You guys see how I didn't do the whole thing? I just did a section and now I kind of inch my way through the whole thing. You guys see that? So now you can just do a quick little, you know, touch up on the back. Let me do this, kind of work my way up. Who said that? Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie says it looks fabulous. Thank you, Bonnie. So there we go. So that's that, you guys. Hello. Hi. The what happened? Yeah, polish on the sides, you mean? Yeah, right here. Right here. Okay, so I'm going to just hit this with the felt, the buff. I'm sorry, the buff. So am I polishing this? See, look at this. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. That fluid. No lumps. No bumps. I'm so tempted to polish the face. You guys see that? Like, look at that. Like, I'm telling you. Okay, so let me wipe this down. Wow. Can I just polish this a little bit? Hold on. Now I want everything polished, you guys. Well, this was a good twofold. You guys got to see satin finish and the polish. You guys see that? Like, wow. And you guys see, even as a flat wheel, do you see how it conforms? You know? Are you laughing, Yarrow? Oh. So we did one side. Let me wipe this with my... I did everything. Made everyone happy. Hold on, let me get rid of my compound. So we did one side that was satin finish. Satin right here, darling. Satin for you. We've got one side satin finished. Okay, we did that. And we got one side with the polish. Woo, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to hit it. Well, I should have done a little here, but it's okay. You got the idea. We got the idea, right, you guys? Who else do you know that polishes like this on live shows? Only when you have a product that you can really depend on, that you know is capable of handling this, that's when you would polish it. If you guys are doing this by hand, oh, we'd be here for another 2 days. Okay, so I'm just going to use my buff. I'll probably use my matte. I really want to use my pink magic buff because it would be really good if I had my pink magic buff. You guys, I promise you, we looked everywhere. It just vanished. Poof. And I'm getting more in, but I don't have any to use. And so I'm just like you guys, waiting for my pink buff to arrive. So I'm going to run this about medium speed. Okay, so you guys see that right there? So if you don't have this, okay, it polishes up really pretty. But if you do not have this, okay, it's really, really pretty. Just a light little touch is all you need. I love that. I know it's still missing, you guys. So do you guys see that polish? It's really pretty. Same with this. It's very, very safe to use. They're very, very nice. I know, right, Nicole? It was you. You want another one. Or if you guys don't have the magic one, you guys can definitely use your one that's got compound. It's our soft, fluffy buff. You guys, you can definitely use this. Let's put a little, oh, wait, hold on. Let me put a little compound on right here. And you just would touch it up just a little, just real quick. And that'll be at the end of it right there. And then you can just do, I already did the center, but I'll just do right here. Huh, Yarrow? Yarrow says, which one do you like best? You know what? They both serve a purpose. So I'm really not, I don't know. I like my pink magic buff, darn it. That sucker gives me like life. I like all of them. Like right now, this one gave me what I needed. So thank you, Magic Buff. Maybe it's like because I like pink. So other than that, you just kind of glide just lightly. Don't push hard. We just want a light little, like a little zhuzh of color, of brightness. You guys see that? Oh. So one side satin. Hello. One side high polish. Oh, Yara says let it focus. So look at how the light follows, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Do you guys see any lumps? You see how the light is following it? You guys do not see any lumps. Yeah, so you guys oh, hold on, I put my fingers. So rewind this video, Yara says, to the before and remind yourself what it looked like. Yara has a picture. Yara, where's the picture? There we go. We get my fingerprints off of it. There, I still have some. Oh, well, whatever. You get the idea. It's polished, no pits. Look at, and so this is the satin finish side. So there's a lot. I have a lot of silverware that is satin finish, but look, you guys, remember all those pits? But do you guys see how it's not like lumpy and jumpy and jaggedy? The light is still following it fluid. So I'm going to tell you. So the heroes for the inside were the scratch erasers and the flapper. Sorry. The flapper was winner, chicken dinner in that curve, you guys. For it to sand and keep the shape without distorting it. Because if I had a hard drum, you know, like a sanding, like an emery drum, it would have eaten the sides of the spoon. Whereas when I used the flapper just like conformed and just sanded the existing shape. It didn't create another shape. It just followed the existing shape. So thank you. Thank you, Mr. Flapper. Thank you. Yeah. So this is the before picture. Ooh, mother. So just here, let's do a side by side. Oh, heavens. And this is the final result. Hold on. Let me get my fingers out of here. Hold on. How do I do this? Like this. Well, like this. Hold on. I'm backwards. So that was the back side, you guys. Okay. Wow, Yarrow. That's like, I'm impressed. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to, Yarrow. Hold on. Oh, like this. There. You like that, Yarrow? You happy? Okay. So how about the inside? Let's show the inside. Yarrow says he'll find it. What do you guys think? What do you think? Did I do a good job? Did I? Bobby, we used your scrubbies yesterday to clean up some really rusty, funky vintage keys. Cleaned up the rust and gunk, but left the patina behind, which is what I wanted. Yes. That's what the scrubbies are really good for. It put a pretty satin finish on this. Remember this? We put the satin finish with the scrubby. And just what Bobby said about the scrubbies on the oh, it just cleans it up beautifully. Amazing difference. Thank you, Georgiana Chan. I know. So Nicole says, no, I agree. That pink is on another level. The construction of the flap design is sturdier and delivers ultimate scratch removal with the shine. It is. I got goosebumps while saying that. It's so true. Well written, Nicole. Wow. Very nice. Melanie Campbell, it's begging to all be polished. It is. It is. It's just time. If I had the time, I would do it. So wait, Bonnie asked the question, could the pink flapper work? The pink flapper with polished stainless, like gorgeous. I've done this with Rolex watches, stainless steel Rolex watches, and the polish off of the pink is just like I have to sit for a second, you know what I mean? I just swallowed my own spit. Got so excited. Okay, so this is this. No, I have water. The color did not change, but that was the spoon, you guys. Those were those nasty, nasty, deep little marks, you guys. I need water. I have water. Hold on. I talk so much. What a big talker I am. Big talker, Anie. All you can do is chit chat. Where the name was? Okay. I know. I would love to pay upon. Excellent. Excellent, Bonnie says. You will like this. Excellent. That's right. That's right. You want to polish this? You want to do this? Mm-hmm. So, but do you guys see how I was able to do all of this with what I had? So it was a great opportunity to show you when things are used. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is, oh. Heavens, Yarrow. Oh, shoot. It's moving. Wow. Wow. Wait, where am I? There. Wow. I'm telling you guys, you see how deep those scratches are? And look at it, the thickness has not been compromised. Please look at this. This is very important. Because if you ground those down, you guys, like really hardcore, you would see it. And you would even see it here. It'd be like all lumpy. Wait. No, the backside. Yeah, here we go. Backside. Robert Welsh. Did I do it right? There. Very nice. I put my fingerprints on it, but you guys get the idea, right? Hold on. Hey, it's a buff. At least I'll take off my fingerprints. There. Look at that. You see how the name is intact. People who make watches, who polish watches, really need to leave the names on, like, you know, where it says Omega or Rolex. I mean, there is just no other way, people. No other way. My fingerprints are on there, so just ignore the ugliness. So there, yeah. All right. Well, all in a day's work, guys. That's it. So remember, you guys, everything I used the purple ceramic in a 120. I could have used the 80 grit at times. Then I also used the coarse scratch eraser, which is an alternative to the purple. And I used the medium scratch eraser and the very fine. For the inside, I used the scratch eraser in the coarse. I used the scratch eraser in the fine. And I used the 220, the number one of the flapper wheels. Number one of the flapper wheels. Yeah, you wrote those down. Good job, Yara. And then, of course, I finished it with the felt polishing wheel with the JOOLTOOL compound. And I showed two buffs. I used the magic buff and the cotton buff with the JOOLTOOL compound. So, yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, whoever wants to write that down, just rewind and put it back. You know, I miss this spoon. I remember, Yarrow, someone had done this and it was stashed all the way in the back. So I'll find out who did this. But look, you guys, look at the shine. Oh my God. Chocolate pudding? Here I come. Wait for it, guys. Tonight. Oh. We actually did this spoon too. I found it the other day. I was saying we had another spoon. Remember this spoon? Hold on. Let me wipe the dust off. Remember this spoon? This was silver. Hold on. No, I'm just going to show you. It's just I got it dirty. I think I used it. But remember this one? We actually did this one too on air. If you missed this video, this was a good one. This one was this was silver. It was beautiful. So we also have this spoon. If you want to know how to do a silver spoon, I have a full video on restoring this silver spoon. Just type in JOOLTOOL spoon, and these two videos, I assure you, will pop up. Scott, thank you. Scott says, I deserve chocolate pudding. I think I deserve chocolate pudding too, because this was really, anyone else would have taken this and thrown it in the garbage. It's true. And this isn't a cheap spoon. I don't know how I got it, but I don't have the rest set to this. I don't know. Maybe someone gave it to me. Oh, Irene, you like that? Yeah, so Myra wanted to do egg carving, and she wanted to know, like, what can she use as some kind of a ventilation, because, eggs could be, dangerous to be inhaled. So I just told her, take the hood off the JOOLTOOL with the vacuum and use that as your little shroud, My nose is running. I know. Thank you, Yara. My nose is running. I got thirsty. I don't know what's happening. It wants water. It's expelling water. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, that's good. Good job. The pudding is just gonna slide right off that spoon. I know. Honestly, it's so smooth. I think that the silverware companies use a heavier satin finish, because mine, I have a set that are really nice, but they're satin finish and they don't feel as smooth as this. Or maybe they just get really, yeah, it's high production. It's true, Yara. Yeah. Yara says, I made it look like jewelry. It's true. It really is true. Okay, guys. A reduced drag coefficient. She's so cute. It's true. It's true. It's true, Irene. So maybe on one of these shows, we'll change it to be all polished. Hold on. Let me take my fingerprint things off. So maybe on another show. Oh, wow, that's shine. Man, you guys. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So this makes everyone happy. People who love shiny things like me, and then people who love the satin finish. I mean, it is a buttery satin finish, you guys. But do you guys see how satin finish is prettier, but then bam, ba-bam, bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, bam. It's like, take that. Like, so if you're going to do satin finish, it'd be nice to give a compliment of something shiny, because it makes your eye kind of excited and wants to see more. Do you know what I mean? It's like a party, like different contrasts and stuff. But I have a feeling that next week, I don't think this week I have time, but next week I have a feeling that we're going to polish the inside of this, and I'll show you guys how to do that. But it worked out good. So thank you all. I'll see you guys here tomorrow with Rich from Fordham. We also can get Mike Zaliski on here too. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow from Fordham. But they're all my friends. I just want you to know. So I'm pretty much tomorrow is going to let you see a little insight of Fordham, and we're going to address all the hammer questions. I would talk to him extensively over the phone yesterday, but I just want you guys to know we're friends, and we have a funny relationship where we're very, like, we joke around, we just get along. So tomorrow you're going to see a little glimpse of that. So you guys, let's keep going. See you guys here tomorrow, 1:00 Pacific time, 4:00 Eastern time tomorrow. Okay? Ricky's going to be on the same time, 1 p.m. Pacific time and 4 p.m. Eastern time. So you guys do the math. So yeah, so we got Ricky, and then we hopefully, let's see if Rita told me anything. Did she tell me? Hold on. No. Let's see. Rita says, I'll let you know in an hour, and that was an hour ago. So I'll keep you posted on Rita on Thursday, but don't forget, Sip and Shine with Francesca on Friday evening. I mean, Thursday evening. Thursday. God bless it. Sorry, I got excited. I said Sip and Shine, and my brain went excited. I thought, like, woohoo. No, Thursday evening, you guys are going to do that with Francesca. I can't wait. So thank you guys for all your support today. Thank you for joining me on my spoon adventures. And I hope you learned something, you guys, and can incorporate this to your pieces with the products we use. If you have any questions, comment, you guys. I still read the comments even after the live's over. Party's not over. So just keep going, or email. You guys, I'm going to say something really, really quick. I know you guys are leaving, but it's really hard for me to answer Facebook messages now. Instagram and Facebook have merged all the messages together, and you guys don't understand. On my Instagram, just on my Instagram alone, I get tons of messages, tons, even things just like response to my stories, you guys. So it's really hard for me to now find messages from Facebook because they get buried under, we're talking like 50, 60. It's just really hard. So if you guys want to connect with me or ask me a question or Kristen a question, you guys just email me, Anie at JOOLTOOL, or accounts@jooltool.com. That's your best way to get a hold of us, you guys. Really, Facebook and Instagram as then a number. I don't know if you guys heard other people complaining, but it's so hard to even find your messages now. They get buried, and they're clumped together as one. So please just help me help you. So send an email, Anie@jooltool.com or accounts@jooltool.com. Any questions in that way, I'll be sure to not miss them. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys here tomorrow. I love you so much, you guys. So stay safe, stay happy, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Mwah! Bye, you guys. I love you all. Bye, you guys. I'm eating my chocolate pudding. Chocolate pudding.